Welcome back, everybody, to Gaming with an Idiot. I'm Will. I've just said my name like an idiot. I am Conetta. Ignore the previous name. Let me rest in peace with my idiosyncrasies. As you can notice, something is a little different. Something is here that used to not be, and something that was here is no longer here. I finally did it. I got rid of the thing. I had someone help me terraform this bit, because if you noticed before, it's a bit lazier. I got a river down, and now I'm working on a side dock to the this river. Sorry, not river, this ocean. So if you don't know my idea, I'm gonna, as everybody loves, they love when I talk about my ideas and not when I talk about my life. But as you can see, my plan is that this outer skirt area, is that really the word? It's outskirts area is going to be a bit more poorer. That's why I've changed a bit of the wood choicing out here. Because the wood in here for the docks is dark oak, but the wood outside, sorry, is going to be this. What I'm mostly worried about is that a lot of the things in this world aren't going to feel big enough. Because I'm already feeling that problem. Like, if you look at the wall, right, it's not really bigger than this house. But it's not like anyone's going to be able to exploit that. It's like, okay, well, in Minecraft, obviously someone can exploit that, like, sorry, man. Like, obviously in Minecraft someone can exploit that, but like story-wise, who's exploiting that? Everyone, because humans can climb. Yeah, I just realized what I said. Humans can climb. Yeah, easily climb here, climb up, jump on the roof, and grab on that. Yeah, whatever. Okay, humans can do a lot. Okay, screw up. Leave me alone. I need to remember to put lights on. You know what I'm gonna do? This is gonna be my first dramatic change. I'm gonna remind myself how to change the lighting. It's like well, obviously in my version of Minecraft you can just go this time. Always oh, so I can't change. Oh wait, no, but I know I can switch. I know I can. What was that? What? Unassigned. What was that though? Ah. Sorry, I'm just well, Cornetto when they learn new features. They changed how the emote thing worked. That is so weird that my brain is really that stupid. Wait, I know I am aware I'm wasting time, but like I'm look. This episode is about me, not about you, and you. You know, this is all about me. Okay. Now I'm aware that I'm a little late on the video. You know, it was supposed to come out not 8 days after last video, but you know, like, I'm busy. I really wasn't, I just forgot. But you know, I'm busy. Life, people, we all have so much to do, and you know, not enough time to do it. But this time I'll get it done. How do you do this stupid thing? Change or query time. Oh, okay. I think I figured it out. Time. Okay, here we go. Time. Yeah. Okay. Time. Set. Oh, you can actually write it out. Let's go for. No, let's go for sunrise. Will this actually do what I want it to do, or is it just going to do something close enough? Oh, let's go. This is exactly what I wanted. Maybe a bit earlier, so it's not dark. I'm assuming the sun is also just gonna stay like this. I got it on sunrise. What if it was on sunset? What? How is it moving, right? Yeah, anyway, the reason I changed the lighting, I'll bring that up now, is because I wanted to test, when you make a world, I want to test its morning look and its night look. And if I have the world constantly set to night, I get to focus on the night look, and because Minecraft really doesn't illuminate things in the sunrise, it really doesn't, it's just easier for me to obviously figure it out when it's at night. And obviously if it's in between, you're not needing night vision or whatever, you know, you're just vibing, you know. And I'm casually making some good old docks again, you know. We have docks inside the walls currently. We got some basic docks, but I wanted to make some poor people docks. You know what I mean? Yeah, I have so many things I want to do with this world, and I think mostly a lot of it is just like sustainability. Like I just like, how does this world live? How do they, what is their relationship with people? What is this? What is that? You know, I want to know that, and I want to build that, and that's going to take work. And obviously I don't have all the free time in the world. I do a lot of things, but I think setting aside one episode every week is a good, it's a good way to get me doing it, you know. Maybe one of my friends will contact me, they'll be like, hey, you want to play on this world? And I'll be like, sure. And then you viewers get to see new things about this world, if you even watch this world. Which, I mean, honestly, I made it so that I have interesting talking points, so the footage should be just background stuff anyway. But like, obviously this is the thought process that goes through my head when I make the world, and I hope you enjoy as a viewer slash audience member. Yeah, that's what I said. Viewer slash audience member. But yeah, as I said, I don't actually remember what I said in the last episode, because it was 8 days ago, and I usually do remember slightly, but not this time. All I remember is I'm not supposed to look at the moon. But hey, my fellow male audience, 0% viewers, what is your opinion on on relationships? Now, your girl Kaneda is in a, I'm calling myself girl now. Kaneda, you know, I never questioned that. Okay, so my username is obviously Kaneda, right? And obviously Kaneda is a character that I've made that obviously it doesn't need to make sense to you if you don't really care, but like, am I going to refer to myself as a her because Kaneda is a her, even if I am not a her or potentially could be a her? Or will I refer to myself as a he because I am not technically Kaneda, but I am the embodiment of Kaneda's potential? I have completely drifted off of the original topic and moved on to the nature of gender, as most great people do. Yeah, but I find that quite interesting. I would like to see myself. I am weird because I don't think I really care either way. I like the flexibility. Maybe I will refer to myself. That will be weird to get used to because I know I'm not a her. You get used to it. You get used to it, lady. Oh, I'm a lady now. I'm big and strong. Don't you mind those abs of yours? I'd love to get you in my pants. I bet that wasn't convincing at all. Moving on. What was I talking about? Something about the moon. I just can't remember. I can't quite remember. But I think I bring up relationships. You girl Kaneda. Yeah, I'm gonna say girl. Is in a relationship. you know? And, you know, it's perfectly happy. I'm happy with the person, obviously. If they're watching this, you are good. I don't like saying love in public, which this video is, but you understand me. And I like that. I like that you understand me. My mental illness is your mental illness, and our mental illnesses are aligned. As someone once said, you know. But, you know, I want to move on from it. I don't want to talk about this any longer. You know, you ever had the desire where you talk about something and you're not saying anything bad, but you just don't really like talking about it because, one, there's nothing interesting about it. You are just talking about normal shit. You are indeed a normal person. And two, you're just like, I can't really drag this on for that long. I'm a content creator. I drag things. That's my entire shit. I don't even know what I'm building right now. Hey, I guess at least my audience members are, well, they don't have to watch me fucking terraform for the... If you are a watcher, which, God bless your soul, I literally am just playing Minecraft, you know, I hope you're enjoying this building content, you know. It's more like building / terraforming content, but you'll take whatever you get. You watch me build for 3 episodes straight. I think you'll take literally, you'll take it. You'll just take it. You'll take it in the palm of your hands and you'll love it, you know? Because my love is your love. There is so much terraforming to do again. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, bro? I thought I was done with this shit. Oh my god. I don't even know yet if I wanted to like hug this part. I kind of do, cause like I'm just gonna put housing here, right? Really small housing. It's not really like farmers. They're like entry fishermen, right? That's the word. Because the main idea of this place is that we don't like outsiders. So anyone that is an outside would park along this main side over here, and they would not go into the main city of weak, defenseless, ordinary people. And there's even like a second wall that I weirdly disagree with now that I'm starting to see the shape of everything, because it's like, okay, we have one wall and then we have a second wall in the wall. Like, this is the protection wall out here, and then we have another wall inside, which I feel weird about, but we can just say that it's like a minor segregation wall. Minor segregation? That sounds racist. That sounds racist. Maybe they're racists. Maybe it's like there's a wall covering all the people who use the river here, the inward river, which, by the way, I also need to still make. I swear I saw an example that was really good of what this could look like, and it was just a lot of like small little houses along the river, and it's just a bunch of people who like being next to this water, but also can go out. Maybe it's a little bit of a fish market outside of the outside of fish market, you know, like, oh, we have a great inside lake, right? So we keep all the stuff. Why did I not make this a dam? You know what? I need to stop going off track. I'm gonna stay on track with my thoughts. I'm just gonna get working, get harding. You know what I mean, guys? Get working, get harding. You know? I wish I could get hard. Oh man. Jeez. Look, I love things when they interest me, like most people do. But I find when I like something, dude, I will ramble stories about it. If I can't make a story about something that already has a story or doesn't have a story, dude, then I don't like the thing. If I'm not making stories while I'm playing the game, dude, I'm not enjoying the game. And I feel like that's the best way to tell if I'm enjoying something. is if I'm actually saying something about the game, like, oh man, I really wish I could play this character, man, he's in the lore and everything and he's so cool. With Minecraft, it's like, man, I could build like Venice, and it's like, oh, what does the Leaning Tower of Pisa mean in my world? Like, maybe it's a symbol of this, and I'm like, that is really cool to me, and I don't think anything could take that away from me. And I think that's probably one of my two favorite games are like fighting games and like and Minecraft. And Monster Hunter, but I feel like Monster Hunter is for a different reason. I mean, you know what, actually no, Monster Hunter falls in the same reason, because I'm like, man, I just killed this monster, I must be like one of the best hunters. I feel like I play Monster Hunter because I like cosplaying as a secretary. I'm like, dude, I'm the world's best secretary. Go out hunting monsters and slaying and doing taxes, bro. Let's go. And I guess that fills me enough. Not the same way the other two do, like Minecraft. Minecraft, I literally get to watch myself create something anew. And in BlazBlue, I get to imagine like new characters with new moves. I'm like, oh, what if this character did this instead? And it's like, that's the enjoyment. And then I can also try to fit them in the lore as well. Which you could argue, well, that just sounds like you like D&D. And I guess I do, but like, I guess you don't really create anything. Well, you do. Obviously, you do. You create a character sheet, right? And you play in the footsteps of a character. But I'm not inherently role-playing when I build this world, am I? Maybe you would argue I am. I am role-playing. But to me, I'm like, but I've just built a world. It's not that I'm pretending I'm in it. I made a world that has its own history and its own past. When you role-play, you are the history and you are the past. You know your character's secrets, right? And you have to convince people that, obviously, well, and also like, you know what, that's such a good question. I guess I would like D&D, but I also weirdly feel like I wouldn't. And you know what, I would, but I would want to be the Grandmaster, or whatever it's called, right? The guy who actually sets everything up, because I know the history of the world. The same way that I am making the history here. I am making the history of the world, you know? And then everyone just gets to experience, like in Minecraft, they would get to experience this world for what I have made it to be. You know, it's a sea shanty town that has an impenetrable defense that they are certainly proud of, you know? And there's nothing wrong with being proud. There's nothing wrong with being proud. There's something wrong with dying, though. So don't die. Kind of cringe. Yeah, I like the sea shanty town. I do need to figure out what goes in the wall, because as you can clearly see, I have come to an agreement that I'm gonna use spruce in this entire section, but I don't know if I'm gonna use spruce in the entire inside section, which I probably won't be, because my entire idea is that it's like if you've ever watched Pirates of the Caribbean like a normal person, you would have noticed that a lot of scenes are like dirty, kind of, and like there's wooden houses everywhere, and this is like whenever they're in like a town or something, right? That's the vibe I want to have, right? I want it to feel, obviously you would say use mud or like other objects, and I think I will, but I'm gonna mix it in. It's gonna be wood and something else, which might be the hard part about this, because it's like, oh, Will's doing the wood and then he's adding everything. Oh, what a pain. But I feel like pain is pain, dude. Life is life. You gotta get over it, dude. I think I have an idea for what blocks I'll use to make this color synchronicity. I'm just thinking about this now. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry to I'm sorry to everyone who likes it when I talk about my life. You know, I'm actually really sorry about that. Because I literally have just rambled on about Minecraft and I don't think I'm gonna stop. No, you know what? I'm gonna stop myself. I'm gonna move on. Okay. So, Cornetta, herself, Queen, Queen Cornetta. That's many of my names. I have a friend, and she, okay, is she too much? Whatever. And she is a tree that has withered and died. You know, if you don't know what I'm on about, because I do sound like an insane person. I had a friend. I thought we were pretty good friends, but then they just kind of stopped talking to me completely, and I just don't know why. And I feel pretty weird about it, because I'm like, I thought we were friends, and also nothing really bad happened between us. Like, I hadn't seen her in like 3 months, but like, it wasn't like I wasn't trying to contact them in those 3 months. They were just busy, which is fine. Everyone gets busy, but I'm like, busy enough where you can't say, sorry, I'm busy. And I'm like, oh, did I do something? And I just don't have a clue, because they don't want to respond. Maybe they're dead. You know, maybe they're dead, but I'll never know, which is what I hate. I hate never knowing if somebody hates me. If you hate me, tell me you hate me, because then I can change your mind. I can change your mind. And Steven Universe. But like, I want to change your mind, dingus. But seriously, I'd prefer knowing, because I'd rather not think you're dead, and I'd rather think you're alive, healthy, and just hate my guts, which is fair. I think many people hate my guts, but I think my guts are kind of cute. You know, they got a nice little squishy feeling to, you know, they make that noise when you poke them, you know, where they go like, you know, it's kind of like my neck when people choke me. People choke me out, you know, not sexual. I mean, they just choke me out. Like I pass out, you know. People really don't like moving. People really don't like me. I feel like people don't like me. Then again, I feel like people also like me, which is weird. It's like this weird, like, I guess you could say imposter syndrome. It's like, I don't think anyone loves me, and then someone says, hey, well, I like you. I think I said love by accident, but nobody loves me. Jeez, that'd be so cringe. Oh, it's not even there anymore. Oh, what a shame. The moon has disappeared. Maybe this is a sign from God. It's probably because it rained. Wait, did it? It didn't turn night, did it? Wait, this is like the first time it's rained in this world. Wait, it turned night because the Oh, brother. How did it take me this long to realize that it turned night because mobs started spawning? It took me. I was like, oh, where's the moon? Wait, where'd the moon go? Where'd the moon go? And then and it's like, dude, the moon went home, bro. The moon went home. What do you mean the moon went home? The moon just went home, bro. What do you mean the moon went home, bro? I'm just saying, the moon went home. I have daylight cycle turned off. Okay, always stay fine, but it shouldn't be cycling. How do you turn off like rain? I just want to see weather cycle. Oh no, that just means it's gonna keep raining. That just means it's gonna keep raining. I need to wait out the rain. I am sorry, poor viewers. I'm just wasting your time with me and my conversation about how nobody likes me. But don't worry, I bet you somebody likes you, and you just need to get used to it. I'm not giving advice here because, well, I'm probably too young for that. Yeah, I'm admitting it. Canada is a good old age. Yep, I did just make a noise to pretend of a censor because I'm not smart enough to figure that out, and I don't want to. I don't want to. No, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. You know, I don't want to hurt myself anymore. Okay, I don't want you to keep hurting me every time we wake up together, and I'm just scared that you don't actually like me and you just want me to just fuck off and die. Just because I want you to fuck off and die. Why don't you try that, bitch? Anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. Oh man, I've just gone on so many tangents. I think I said something about people hating me, people liking me. But as I move on, you know, whatever. DND. Anyway, did I ever finish the D&D thing? Or did I just move on? Like always. Oh man, if I had another person here, I feel like they would keep me in check, but also wouldn't. Because I don't want someone here, if I'm going to be talking to someone else, right? I don't want someone here who's just going to not say anything or make it awkward where I don't want to talk. And because if I'm not talking, then this isn't working. Then it's not what I want. I want to be talking. I want to be saying something. Like, I play games in silence all the time, you know, it's not hard, you know, but when I do this, I want to be saying something. So like, if I pick someone, you gotta say something, and you gotta be engaging, and you can't ask me about what we're doing. I'm gonna have to, if I do bring someone on, right, I have to brief them in advance. Right, I have to be like, okay, so this episode we're doing this, and I'm gonna do a lot of prep, right? And then they won't ask me about it. They'll be doing their section, and if we get ahead, then we get ahead, and we just find something else to do. And you just, you know, talk to me and help me with other things, because I know what I'm doing. I always know what I'm doing, because everything's in my head. But they most likely won't, because everything is in my head and not theirs. But hey, lol, imagine being somebody that I used to know. Somebody that I used to know. Anyway, we got like, I'll give it like 4 minutes. I want to finish this, and then I'll do this in the spare time that I have. I'm not gonna do this all on camera, but hey, I got nothing else to say. Maybe someone should comment a topic for me to discuss. Do not comment things about sexuality and the meaning of gender, and I'm all good. Like, I will answer anything as long as it's not about sexuality or the meaning of gender. Yes, those are oddly specific, but I just do not know enough, and I do not want to even try. Like, I'm just not interested. Do not ask me about like the age of consent or what it means to be human. No, sorry, what it means to be human. Actually, no. I'm trying to say what it means to be human, but about gender, and I don't know how to say it properly. I'm like, what it means. Oh, what it means to be your gender, and what it means to be conversion, and all that. Look, I'm not smart enough for this, and I don't think I should be speaking for people, because I'm pretending to be a woman who isn't a woman, because they do not exist. I hope that did not come off wrong. I'm gonna shut up. But I'm not gonna shut up because I have to keep talking. Maybe, has anyone thought it was ego? Like, oh, I do this because I have to keep talking. I want to keep talking. Like, it's because it's my ego. Everything has to be about me. No, not really. I don't really think everything needs to be about me. I just wanted to make something that was about me, because I feel a lot of people don't value themselves. And if this actually does mean anything to someone, which it absolutely will not, it only means something to me. But if it does, I hope that you learn that, talking to something is better than talking to nothing. And yeah, I'm saying something because technically nobody watches these. It is just my voice in a vapid sphere. But I have actually listened, when I listen to the audio for these videos, I actually do what I do with most audios. I just kind of tune out and do something else, because that's how I would do it. Like, that's how I treat these type of videos. And I kind of like that I've given myself the same feeling. But the only problem is, I'm talking I'm listening to myself talk about something that I know I've already said. So it's like, it's like I'm talking to myself, but not. I'm talking to something that is me, but it isn't me, because that was me a while ago, and talking to yourself is talking to yourself now. There is a difference, right? If you dumbasses know, fucking idiots. Jeez, do you know nothing about science? God, we've hit our time limit. We've hit it, our time lingo, and there are still mobs here. Lovely, but hey, let me just get this 3x3 done. I don't know. I'll say the line, and you'll have fun with your lives, and you'll not want to die. I guess. I hope nobody wants to die. Nobody should want to die. Everybody should want to live. But hey, this was me, Cornetto, and I hope you have a good day.